Hello. Oh, there's Bunkichi. He's outside, actually. Anyone over here? Huh? You're Minato-kun, right? Oh, you're Maiko's dad. Perfect. I'm Maiko's dad. I thought you looked out of place. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? All right. Good. I was hoping you'd say that. Here, have a seat. Want some takoyaki? The stand here is really good. I guess you know already, huh? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. Oh. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I never knew she was that forgetful. Ah, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. I feel sad for this guy. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays, I come home to an empty house. The room seems so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it all. Anyway, as for you... Oh yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Maiko really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. Can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. Stop drinking so much milk, you and Ken, you mad people. I'm gonna marry him someday. Listen, I turned her down. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, dang it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch Maiko with the 10-foot pole. Please do! File a restraining order, please! I'll never let you marry her, don't forget it. Maiko's dad ran off. Oh yeah, that was weird. Really strange. Let's get Bunkichi done next. Oh, hello, Minato-chan, how have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear, there's no way he could have grown that much in so short a time. What must have happened is that we shrank, right, Minato-chan? I couldn't read that at first. Ah, good point, you've got me there. By the way, Minato-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekkougen. Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus. So our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Ah! Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekkougen High students as best we can. You look very mature now, Minato-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. For sure. You guys look out of place. Restaurant employees are being interviewed. Is this about Nozomi? I heard that the key to Hagakuri's success is its secret menu. Can you tell us more about that? It's a little embarrassing, but one day the student saw what I was preparing and said he wanted to try some. I didn't want to give it to him, but he insisted, so I made him a bowl. He tasted it and said, put some fish flakes in. So I did, and you know what? It was so good I decided to put it on the menu. Though it wasn't my idea, so I kept it as a secret menu item only. I didn't really appreciate his attitude, but I learned a lot from that kid. He's getting more and more popular in the strip mall. He's pretty much an idol here. An idol? Him? Oh yes, Nozomi is the one who made this coffee shop famous. His appearance and mannerisms may be eccentric, but he has an encyclopedic knowledge of food and a discerning palate. No one else comes close. All our patrons know him. All of them, huh? How do you feel about his announced plans to leave here and tour the world of food? I was devastated, of course, but I wish him well in whatever he wants to do. I heard he's working on a book. I can't wait to read it. Even though he's far away by now, I feel like he's right next to me. I hope his journey goes well for him. Interview continues. Dude, I'm telling you, like, a lot of people hate Nozomi. The cult stuff for, like, 3 of his social ranks are so weird and out of nowhere and just shouldn't be in the game. But all of the rest of his link is really good. And I don't... The cult part that is so weird and out of nowhere doesn't really bring it down that much for me, to be honest. I do really like Nozomi's link. I will be the one to go for bat for Nozomi being a good social link in Persona 3. Alright, well. Hello, person. Decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it secret from my wife and daughter, so even if I don't succeed, I got a plan B. Guess that's how the world works. Yada, yada, yada. This is just some random person. Who do we have left? Chat? Akinari. So I guess let's go to the shrine. Akinari, Tanaka, Mitsuru. Did I max out anyone else? Anything about Akinari around here? It'd probably be down here at the bottom left. Oh, hello. Hello there. Oh, you must be... By any chance, is your name Minato-kun? Yes. Yes, it is. I see. So you're Minato-kun. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mrs. Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Absolutely. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. Oh, chat says I need to talk to Elizabeth, too. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wonder if he'd wake up the next morning. I blame myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you've given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy, too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks to him for being alive. Thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now, I'm so lonely there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. I have the notebook. My son, he was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari and that you heard the entire story from him. Or from his ghost! I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I should, copy it and give you a copy. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Oh, that's sad. Now I have something else to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There is one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. You do not look that old. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari or me or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. That was a really good in for Akinari's social link, meeting his mother and all of that. That was really nice. Really good way to cap it off. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Who do we have left, chat? Tanaka and Mitsuru? Anyone else? Should just be Mitsuru? No, I haven't seen Tanaka yet. Oh, and Elizabeth. Chat said I had to go talk to Elizabeth. Let's go talk to Elizabeth. Chat, where is Tanaka at? won't be able to miss Tanaka. Dorm? Oh, I can see Elizabeth, chat. The Velvet Room is dead. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so... Do I just have to watch the TV for Tanaka? Does that mean I have to do Mitsuru first? Or is Tanaka, like, outside of the door? Tanaka? I guess the game is going to force me to do Tanaka last, which kind of sucks. I hate not being able to choose the order. You also have the next day for social link talks? Oh, I don't have to talk to Mitsuru right now? I get another day after this? The main Khajiit, thank you for following. Technically, you can do it tomorrow, I guess? I'm gonna save state. Just in case chat is wrong. So I can go into the dorm. Oh, you just open the dorm and it doesn't like... Oh, it did progress me to evening, but it didn't give me any options. Ah, Tanaka. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report from the Amazing Commodities Words Corporation of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures, I can't pronounce this word, has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh no. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. Whoa. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's going to sing. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Oh, it's his theme. Granter of your desires. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Ha! Oh, he's gone. What the heck are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, okay, I have something to say and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be... Alright, yeah, whatever. Thanks very much as we wrap up our special report. With no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. Okay. All is quiet. Doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. Alright. Does that mean I can't go out? I can go out. Chat, is there anything I need to do during night? Is there anything I need to do other than just go to bed? What happens if I press triangle? Oh, you can't open the menu anymore. Game Panic, various arcade games. We stay here until midnight. Nothing, not that I know of, nothing. What happens if I try and up my magic stat? Seems the statistic can't go any higher. Okay. Sleep early. This is weird if this is like the final day is split into 2 days like chat said. But that's why we have a save state. Class is ended for today. Alright. Weird. But whatever. I think all that's left is Mitsuru, am I right? I can't open the... I was gonna open the menu to look at my social links to check everyone I had maxed. So we did Maiko, Mamoru, Nozomi, Akinari, Kenji, Kaz, Toriyumi, Utatsu, Tanaka. I'm pretty sure we've done everyone. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look well. Make sure to get some rest, Minato. My apologies. I meant, of course, Arisato. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on. Honestly, this is the best way to do it. An entire day dedicated to Best Girl. But I want to be with you until then. Absolutely. Let's go to the student council room then. I'd like to see it once more before I graduate. This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to the exams. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I'll formally become a university student. So this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kirijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Mitsuru seems a little tired. Anything I can do to help? Of course you can. In fact, there's something only you can do. Who else will help me relax if I become exhausted? Who else will lend a shoulder when I need support? If you can think of anyone else, let me know. Soon I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a picture, a piece of clothing, on and on. My senior year seemed short, but very full. It went by so quickly. Especially after you arrived. Anytime I'd pass you in the dorm or speak with you, I thought my heart would burst. I never knew I had such feelings inside. If you hadn't come to this school, I wonder what would have become of me. If I hadn't met you, would I have accepted my arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off, and never returned? Fate is a mysterious thing. But there's no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done to secure a future for the Kirijo group and myself. You can be part of that future too, Minato. Do you understand? Come visit the Kirijo head family sometime. Don't worry, it's just to say hello. I want them to get used to your face. Chat, we're so in there. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend? Just the two of us, of course. Absolutely. Well, see you. Dude, I love Mitsuru. She's great. Alright, that should be everything. So I guess now we just go back to the dorm and, like, try and get the final cutscenes to proc. I'm really wondering how they're going to do this whole lost memory thing and tie this ending all together. How this is going to play out. Because, like, apparently the only stuff we forgot is the stuff that has to do with the Dark Hour and Tartarus. Because, like, Mitsuru is still like, oh yeah, I remember all the stuff we did from our social links. Mitsuru's dad is still dead. I wonder how she thinks about her dad being dead. Like, how does she think that happened? Can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow's senior graduation day. Oh, it's the chosen day. I really wish I could walk Koromaru one last time. Is this my room? Feel very tired. You should rest for today. All right, bedtime.